So leave it to a yoga teacher to introduce yoga to everything, including a world regional geography class. So practicing being present in yoga makes a lot of sense. And idealistically, I thought, who wouldn't be engaged in learning because it's the most amazing aspect of what we can do as humans. However, a lot of my students end up coming to class looking like this. So their level of presentness is diminished, to say the least. So I started questioning, what can I do to start bringing them more into the present moment? I have a lot of latitude in my class. The difference between these 1L and 2L, mindful or mindful, can be all the difference between the life that you choose to live, falling in love, taking leisure time, etc., etc. And so when we're trying to find how to engage people into design thinking, for instance, how to walk through these open passages that are showing up, it becomes really tough when the mind becomes our biggest obstacle to get around because it is not shutting up ever, right? Incessant chatter in that mind. So I'm actually going to rope you into a 2-minute meditation, just like I do my class. So if you would please sit back in your chairs, uncross your legs, put both of your feet down on the ground. If you're comfortable closing the eyes, please go ahead and close the eyes and then just gently take a breath. I have a tone that'll come on. And just taking a moment to notice the sounds that are in this space. Begin to feel the support of your chair underneath you. And just gently take a moment to check in with how your mind is feeling this evening. If it's feeling inspired or lethargic, joyful, just notice how the mind is feeling. And then just take a moment to notice how your physical body is feeling. And finally, just check into how you are emotionally feeling today. And then once again, feeling the support of your chair underneath you, gently invite your awareness to following your breath. See if you can take a slightly deeper inhale through the nose. And a slightly longer exhale back out of the nose. And as your mind begins to drift, come back to noticing your breath. Notice your breath. And very gently start to reopen your eyes. And so that's how I began each one of my classes, with a 3-minute meditation. That's going to let us know we can start that again. And then I start off with things we're thankful for, because we are so conditioned to complain. Oh my goodness. Please excuse that. Get mindful again and again and again. We are so conditioned to complaining. We have this culture of complaining. We oftentimes find it easier to complain about our homework or complain about our teachers or gossip about other people. But really what we're talking about is, how can you get more grateful? Right? Think about today. Anybody have any gratitudes they think about? Right? Just pausing, noticing how that feels in your body. Because with world regional geography, it is such an intense issue when we start traveling around the globe. And so taking a moment to just pause and recognize how truly fortunate we are to live here, how fortunate we are to be able to come into a room like this on a Wednesday night with food and drinks and people and innovation and inspired ideas. There is just so many opportunities, but we've got to get out of our own way. We have to take more time to just get out of Facebook, find our own perspective, and to just remember to breathe. So hopefully the end is the beginning. And in yoga, the light within me honors the light within each one of you. Peace and blessings on your path. Namaste.